Hi there Transform fans, this is Kidsman1313 bringing you another video review. This time I've got for you the Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Skyhammer. Now I'm going to let you in a little secret. When I did the unboxing video for this, I got this from Forbidden Planet. Anyway, I ordered a figure and it was a Voyager. And I was waiting about 3-4 weeks for it, and this came in a box, and I was thinking, all right, it's here. And as I was doing the video, I suddenly saw when I was opening it, and you could see the pause, because I open it, and I just pause for a second, I go, and I like take all the stuff out, it's Voyager Shockwave, Skyhammer. Now, the figure I ordered was in fact Shockwave, and at the time it was in stock, and then you go on the site one day and it's there, and then the next day it's not, so you order it that day and it says, oh, it's going to be dispatched then, but then you think it's in stock. So I contacted them and they said it's going to be 8 weeks, and then they said, oh, we're dispatching it now, so that came in about 2 weeks or so. So I wasn't really supposed to get this figure. But you know, I got it, and it was a sort of freebie in a way, as I didn't have to pay for it, so that's good. And I didn't really want it, but oh well, got it. Anyway, like I said, this little thing comes with a little gun, and then you push this, and the gun turns to a big blade, so you can do the stabbing with the blade. Mine had a problem of like stopping about here, and I was pushing it down, it just keeps springing up, and as time's gone by I kept doing that and it's gone into its original shape. It's got 2 light blue barrels, and I have to say I don't display it with this thing because I don't like the weapon on him. I much prefer it on Starscream, the leader class. Since this Dark of the Moon Deluxe Starscream had blades, I thought, well, I'll give him a blade. So the little hole that's on his hand, you just peg this into, open the blade like this, and with every Voyager they lock. So I kept the blade like that, and he's sort of like got his blade now like across his body, so it looks quite nice actually. So Starscream's got 2 weapons. So on to the helicopter. This helicopter does come with another 2 weapons, which are these tiny little missile pods. And you can tell which side they go on, because this little thing should be pointing up. Doesn't really matter in robot mode, because it's still the same thing. And it is quite a nice figure. There's no pushy thing for the blades to spin, you just free spin them. But the only thing is they're a bit wonky, so when it spins, if you spin it really fast, it goes like very nice. So yeah, so we'll transform it. So what you want to do is you want to move the camera back like that, and then you just want to pull these down like that and pull them out. Then you should be able to disconnect these things from the side and sort of move this up and out of the way. No, in fact, sorry, you don't. You want to actually do the feet first. Now, the blades do get in the way, but once they're in robot mode, they'll be fine. So just pull that little peg from there, and this should detach from here. And then all you want to do is literally pull as hard as you can, and this white thing here with all this light blue is going to fold straight up, so it'll make that. So you can already see like where this is going. So you can fold this up like that, and fold this grey pointy bit down, so it gives him a little bit of a straighter foot rather than a bent foot. Just like that. And rotate that here and here. It's a bit weird, and it doesn't really stand that well, but oh well. Get this and peg that into the back, and what this should do is give you enough clearance to fold out its heel, and if not, open it up a bit more and just poke it, and should just go back here. Push that. This is supposed to come out, but whenever you push it out, it goes straight back in. So I just leave it out. Just put his heel there. And then with these little things here, you just literally just have a little play around and see where you want them. It's a very strange figure, this. Very strange. Very odd how to do all of this, but you know, oh well. Fold that down, fold that down. So now he should stand. Oh, and fold up the landing gear. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to show you. It does have foldable landing gear, all three of them. There's another one, folds up. Now this can move back. Then this gives you enough room to free up this bit. So just pull all this forward, like that. And there's these bits here, but you'll see what they're for now. This is like a little back panel thing. So what we'll do now is we'll split the cockpit. You can sort of see where his head is. It's there. It's covered up by the thing. Quite nice, but just fold these little panels down like that. Rotate. Oops, sorry, it's kicking you. This is off camera. I'm so sorry. Don't fall over. Rotate that down. Rotate that so you've got a little hinge there. And inside here is his actual hand. You just want to grab this out, pull that like that. And it's quite funny because you've got to sort of like get this in a way that it sort of goes into it. You open that up. There we go. So what you want to do is, it normally comes a bit like that. Just get this little grey bit into that hole there. That's what you have to do. And that'll give you his hand. And do the same on this side as well. Rotate that there. Flick the hand out here. You don't really need nails to flick the hand out either, so it's a positive. Like that. Oh. Everything's a bit weird with this figure. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to get it. And it's nothing to do with the movie. That's another thing. I don't get figures from the movie. You don't want to know that, do you? Yeah. So this was normally like this. So fold this up on there, and then fold it up again. And there's two little peg things here, and there's a hole and a peg. Do that for both sides, and it should just peg in. But you have to sort of rotate all of this. It's very complicated and it's sort of frustrating, but you're sort of getting it like that, and then peg this in, and then you can move these out and peg them in. So you're getting a backpack like that, which is a very good way of folding up everything and making it into a backpack, I have to say. Fold all that down, and the only thing left to do is just uncover the face. So rotate this round, and there's his face. And then line this up so the pegs go in, and then just push that in as hard as you can, like that. And then there's these little hinges here, so you just unclip them, rotate it, and peg it in. Unclip, rotate, peg in. Lift the hand up, and there you go. And just one more on the other side, and it's done. So there's Shockwave. Shockwave. Oh, it's not Shockwave. Have I been saying Shockwave? I'm sorry. It's Skyhammer. Sorry. This is what buying the wrong thing does to you. peg them in if you want, the missile pods, or you can put the little gun on, but I don't bother. It's an alright thing, but I just can't see it on him, because there is a bit of that, but no, definitely not. Doesn't mix. Doesn't mix with the colours at all. I know it does have these colours, but there's only a few, and it would have been nice to carry on with this colour, so it looks like his hand has just merged into this. God, he's quite big. So I hope you enjoyed this little video review, and please subscribe.